Hey you, so in this video I'm going to be breaking down the process that I went through leveraging a load of my high premium coins to purchase a lot more of what I consider to be low premium, and that's going to be my main priority coins, which are the anniversary coins, the Britannias. So breaking into this, I will just break off a little and mention an individual had mentioned in one of my videos that some of the points I was making regarding leveraging the coins was only applicable to stackers like myself who only pick up in large volumes. So we got to chopping it up and I beg to differ. He eventually did end up seeing the light and seeing it my way, that it didn't only apply to individuals that pick up high premium in large quantities. So I just wanted to break down, as I was explaining to him, anything that can be done on a large scale, especially when it's picking up these coins, high premium coins, using these as examples as everybody else seems to be. It can also be done on a large scale. Now, of course, you're going to take into risk. The risk is going to have to be taken into account for each individual. And for myself, I'm of the mindset whereas the more you put in, the more you get out, and that can work vice versa. So it could also mean the more you put in, the more you lose. But with the knowledge and the information that I've acquired, it makes me confident enough to go forward and purchase the high premium coin in question and use it to leverage to purchase more metals. Whenever I'm leveraging a coin or even selling metals, it's always to buy more metals for myself. I've mentioned many times ago how I came in from the top bottom, so I need to do a lot more shifting about of metals if I want to acquire more metals, as everything I'm going to put in financially I've already put in. Now, still breaking off a little, I have been guilty of hoarding metals, and especially some of the high premium stuff, but with myself, once I come about or become aware that I'm doing something wrong, I work on fixing it immediately. So there's a lot more of me leveraging a lot more of my high premium coins. There's many ways to leverage it. It works for each individual in different ways. Using these, once again, I've seen individuals pick up, say, 5 of these, go on to sell 3, and that means they acquired 2 free ounces for free. So they've been able to acquire 2 free high premium ounces on the house. Individuals may pick up high premium coins depending on what their end goal priority is, go on to slab the coins, sell them for extraordinary amounts and gain financially. That's them leveraging the high premium there. One of the ways I like to use the high premium is trading it, whereas because when I purchased a lot of this stuff, it was on a strong pound. So whenever I'm selling it in any type of way, I don't want to lose from receiving any type of currency back. So when I'm doing a direct trade, it works in my favor. So trades like this, where I'm able to trade 100 ounces to then acquire 200 ounces, is fantastic for me. So that's one way I leverage high premium silver. But I just wanted to break that down, that whatever I'm doing on a large scale can work for a stacker that will go ahead and pick up 3 of these even. It can just as easily be done on a small scale, and it doesn't only apply to large stackers. Leveraging is leveraging. So if you're taking 1 and trying to turn it into 2, is your product strong enough for you to do that? Then just moving forward from there. We've done all the videos on how to pick decent collector coins and signs to pick out for, but in the end of the day, risk does play a massive factor for all of these choices, so it's all on the individual. So I just wanted to break into that. So as we saw once upon a time, I did show that I had 200 of these. I'm now down to my last box, as I used this box to the other box to do a fantastic trade where I was able to acquire 200 ounces, so turn 100 into 200. On this box, I'm going to look to really try and maximize it to the fullest, be that get a portion of them graded where I'm able to resell them on for a larger profit, or just give it a bit more time for these to mature. I mean, the hype is fantastically ripe right now for these coins. There's a lot of press on them. They're still buzzing. The prices are still creeping up. Will they keep on going? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm here playing the game, and I'm going to play it to the fullest. No risk, no reward, and I'm enjoying playing this game, and I'm more than happy with the risks. So on this box, last box here, I'll give it a bit more time to mature, and then as it goes, I will maximize these coins to the fullest. So now that was just leveraging, showing these coins. I was able to acquire 200 of these. So now to break into these, I just showed a Century box of the Perth Mint here. So looking at this here, I want to touch on the Royal Mint and what they're currently doing. So I will say Royal Mint has been listening. So if you take a look at this box, the Royal Mint now on my watch I couldn't tell you, I wouldn't know it was a fact, but I haven't seen them do a century box before. So when I say a century box, you're getting a box of 100 coins. So it's definitely a step in the right direction from the Royal Mint, but we're not going to bring the firecrackers out yet, so I'm just going to dig into them for a little bit. So when you're looking at the Royal Mint's new offering, in terms of packaging, they are definitely taking a step in the right direction. Now, I'm not going to say that in terms of quality of coin yet. So you're getting their new boxes, their new century boxes, do have somewhat of a thing over the Perth Mint boxes. Now, the packaging has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of the coin, but I will say in terms of packaging, just from the look and the offset, the Royal Mint are definitely stepping up their game when it comes to this. Now, I will break into these coins and why I like them so much in a moment, but still touching upon a couple of the tweaks that the Royal Mint are doing. If you also look to these for your foundation coins as I do, this is definitely a positive step in the right direction, as they're coming all encapsulated, if you can see those, and they're also VAT packed, which is that one step further than Perth even do. Now, having them VAT packed, I don't believe having any of the coins VAT packed is 100% guarantee against spotting. I don't believe there's any method that is 100% guaranteed, or all mints would be doing them by default, but it definitely plays a role in some type of preventative measures. So that is just a little touch straight off the bat there. It looks like the Royal Mint have been listening, because you're now getting encapsulated, which was once a Mission Impossible thing. You had to purchase from the Royal Mint at one point to get any type of capsules, and that was their snazzy little twist capsules. But now, outside of purchasing from the Royal Mint, they're delivering coins VAT packed, as you can see, which is a very nice VAT pack. I don't know if it's a kitchen job, but this is more than adequate. And you're getting them encapsulated. The caps that these come with are very nice, solid capsules also. Any slight gripes, I would say, would be packets like this, which they are very baggy, so loose. Over time, I don't know if air's escaping in there, if there is any holes or anything, but it's got a little slack to it, but very small, as they have taken a positive step in the right direction. But I will say this, I think the Royal Mint are trying to bait out the collectors. And when I say bait out the collectors, moving forward, the Royal Mint need a lot of the modern collectors back, like myself and anybody watching this, as a lot of their die-hard fans, a lot of their old collectors, they're on their way out, they're checking out. So if you look at today's collector, a lot of people are more connected now, so they're online, whether it be a forum where you're talking about coins, or any platform like this, from YouTube to Instagram and so forth. And so with the modern collector, you'd be hard pressed to find a modern collector who's speaking in favor of the Royal Mint. So within the modern collector, like myself and anybody who may be viewing this, the Royal Mint doesn't have a good name, and that's today's collector. So to get today's collector back, they're going to need to mimic the behavior of somebody that does have a good name, and by the look of things, that's the Perth Mint. So I will say that they're on the right path, but they have a very long way to go, because you are baiting, and if you're going to be baiting, you're going to have to give a lot more than just some snazzy capsules and a backpack. We want to see things like on point, on time mintages. These are main priorities. If we're investing in your product, you've got to give it to us how the Perth Mint give it to us. Currently looking at these are all good, but I expect the shafting coming anytime soon with a pretty big bend, and I don't know, increasing mintage and just going on and on. So if you really want to do it properly. But why I think these are fantastic coins is, prior to these, on any of the Britannia coins, the coins I had with a bit of a twist before were rim privy coins. Now those were great, you know, you get your little twist with them having a privy and so forth. But with these here, these are my foundation. As I mentioned, these are long haul coins. These are going to get handed down to the kids, if any coins are going to be handed down. Having these backpacked and sealed up like this is a great look. So I think if you're going to want to load up in any type of foundation, especially for a UK resident, these Britannias are a fantastic option. That's the only reason why I'm going extra hard to acquire as many of these as possible. I think they are going to be releasing a lot more of their coins coming in century boxes and with collector appeal mintages, but we just really have to see how far they go, and the main factor is, will their quality improve? I mean, they have put some TLC into the capsules and the packaging, but was they any TLC before they actually got in there? Not knowing if a lot of the times, a lot of their defects, whether it be the Queen's Beast cheek and mess up and stuff, was due to them being in tubes and being knocked about. But it's definitely a step in the right direction, but you have a long way to go, Roman, to get the people's heart or the new collector's heart. So that's these guys. Just wanted to break into these. Well, I think these are a fantastic choice. Will they do great at a later date? They should do better than the previous coins. Any better than so? Maybe not, maybe so, but I'm definitely banking on these and taking the risk. So I'm in for the long haul with these anniversary coins. The Landmarks of Britain, I'm going to wait for Spot to come down a little before I jump on those, but it's obviously another coin I'm definitely interested in, being a capital gains tax coin. So hate or love it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have any coins that you think would be worthy or great for leveraging, or any explanations or reasons why you think doing it on a large scale is impossible or doing it on a small scale is impossible, or which scale you think is easier? I personally feel like it's easier on a small or a large, but any comments or anything towards that would be great to know. So go ahead and subscribe if you ain't done so already, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.